don't know why this isn't showing up here as it should. It seems that there we go. Where is he? Where are you? Here we go. Let's see here. I know it's up in here somewhere. What's the gem? This one too? Might as well. I don't even play that game, Angel. Never have and never will. Come on, where's the pearl? There's usually a pearl that pops up here. Eh. Oh, I see they didn't like that. Good to know they pull aggro. Yeah, now they pop up. Ain't that something? Let's see. Do I want to go to the left or to the right? Yeah, it's free to play. I didn't pay anything for this game. It cost me nothing outside of, you know, the classes you see me use. I didn't aggro the other ones? Huh. Interesting thought. That's a glitch. Yeah, Skyforge definitely is a game that you can kill time in, Angel. Doesn't really require all that much thought. I mean, if you played MMOs before, you can pretty much pick this game up easily. Don't you run away from me. But then again, I mean, if you really want to, you know, kill time, then Skyrim's the game you should play. But as far as free-to-play games go, I probably would say this game's fun. Ganging up on me. Put the spear away. Put it away. Thank you.
The system has been successfully rebooted.
In the beginning, I mean, not nearly as much as you think. I mean, it's self-explanatory, and it's not really, you go here, get this. Well, I can take that back. There is some. But it's nowhere near as much as Skyrim. There really isn't. And you really don't have to do them. But, I mean, it helps. You get, you know, money, credits, you know. And most of the stuff that you get in this game is cosmetic. It really doesn't change a whole great deal. Like, they start you out with your class. usually the second form of that. So when I started, I had maybe this, the class one. Let's see, got this afterwards. Got this for beating the story. I had like a few here, like this is one of them, this one, maybe one or two other ones. Who the heck just texted me, man? I don't need to see that. I don't know, Final Fantasy 15, I mean, I don't know. You can waste time in Final Fantasy, but it does get really boring after a while. Now, usually there's like one other person over here. It's not just the one. Oh, well. I noticed, Angel, your pick is still the same on YouTube. That's good. Don't you run away from me. Yeah, I'm assuming you're gonna get the remake, Final Fantasy VII. I lost, faith with the game, with the series as a whole, because I'm not really a huge fan of this turn-based combat stuff that they have with FF7. I played the other ones. I played roughly every single one, including FF15. I'm just not a huge fan of, the kind of checkers type, you caused it, and well, you choose this, you choose that, it's I mean, I figure if they make it a little better, I might consider getting Final Fantasy VII Remake. Potentially. Although it's not really the most immediate game on my radar right now. I mean, as my name implies, Angel, it's more of a... Most of the games you see on here are fighting game related. Except for a few, excuse me. Let's see here. This is kind of fighting game related. It's not really a fighting game per se, but it is... I swear, can I just chill without my phone ringing like that? Hold up a second here. Can't be him. Yeah, it is him. Damn it. It's this idiot.
Greetings. We've been waiting for your arrival. We can't handle it ourselves. The situation is very bad. The town is under siege by sea creatures. Several of our squads went deep into the island, conducting a recon.
Several of our squads got killed deeply in the isle.
We need to check the tourist bungalows.
No, you don't.
Those who didn't make it to town probably took shelter there.
Those that didn't make it to town probably got killed. Why don't you just say it? They got killed. They didn't survive. They didn't live. They got killed. No, not actually, Angel. I mean, it's not the only thing on my radar as far as fighting games go. I mean, Street Fighter V Arcade Edition's on my radar, but that's only because it's an arcade edition of the game. You know, what is it? What are a couple other ones? Guilty Gear. I'm gonna grab one of those games. Blaze Blue, possibly. There's a couple other fighting games that are on my radar, but the other ones aren't coming out for a long time, so technically, immediately, Street Fighter V Arcade Edition, Soul Calibur 6, whenever it comes out, I'm totally grabbing it. It's going to be this year, but I got a feeling it's probably going to be around maybe spring or summer, one of those two, maybe anywhere from, I figure, April to about maybe July, I'm thinking. Darksiders 3, whenever that comes out this year, is on my radar too. But there's multiple games there that are on my radar, Angel. And I'm not actually playing Street Fighter V, the actual core game. A friend of mine owns that. I'm getting the arcade edition. I am not going to cough up money to an incomplete game still, which Street Fighter V is. It is technically dead, I mean, compared to how well Tekken 7 outsold it in the first, in less than 2 weeks. I mean, technically,
Immortals came to sort things out. Well,
but no, it kind of is dead.
Such an honor. What do you think? We needed your help a couple of centuries ago when these monsters started falling from the sky like stars on a summer night. Sorry, I just had to say that. There are a lot of hunters on Naori, and I'm one of them. We protect the locals from wild animals, and sometimes we take tourists on safari. Of course, we couldn't just sit around when we heard about the attack. My friend Ertis was one of the first to go on the hunt. It's been 2 days since I last heard from him. If you find him, I'll be very grateful. I'd go myself, but I am needed here.
But no, then you're gonna gloat over the radio, I'm a better hunter, ooh. I'm this, I'm that. There's gonna be another event going, there always is. Yeah, being a hunter this, being a hunter that. Blah, blah. I'm sorry for interrupting you again. Yeah, I'm sorry about blah, 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 blah. It's a fun game, Angel. It's fairly good. I believe, it's clearly on PS4, obviously. I believe it's on Xbox One, too. Don't quote me on that, it probably is. Don't really have time to be focusing on, that's right. If and when you get it fully downloaded, Angel, if you need any pointers, let me know. guess you didn't pick it up. Oh well. Then this should work then. If I'm able to do this, then it should. Oh, that's right. This isn't really class specific, but fine. Might as well stick with it. I don't think I actually, because this is the step up from that. Not going with that. Really? Really? It's gotta be a little bit here, man. I don't remember all that. Gotta be more over here, man. Okay. Let's see here. Frame rate drop. This shit's ugly. Real freaking ugly. Guess this kind of works. Where is it? Kind of looks stupid. You know what? All that, let me. You know what? Since it works better for that way, I'm They respawn anyway. Now I need to kill... You don't have to get them, Angel. That's already too far away. Oh.
Heavens, send us a savior. Lords, have mercy on us.
Wow. The Immortals are really here.
Ha,
I
that
thought
worked.
Mirdis was pulling my leg again. Well, he's worrying for nothing. The sea creatures didn't make it here yet. Yes, we were lucky. But local animals are out of their minds with fear. Even peaceful Moas, who used to be docile and friendly, suddenly want a piece of you. But it's fine. They won't try to get into the bungalow, so I'm relatively safe here.
Ah,
But
now he's
I'm
really
worried
done it.
about the girls.
Oh, they won't try to get into the bungalow? How do you know that?
Yes, 2 girls. They live close. They went
Those
to
girls
Sunday
are
this
dead.
morning. I tried to talk them out of it, but they wouldn't listen. Maybe you can find them?
They're dead. Remember correctly, they should be up there themselves. I really don't want to deal with the birds right now, so... you know what's going to end up happening. Hold the phone. There we go. You something else, Angel. Something else, dude. Where is it? This monk hat that they give you is stupid. Yeah, it keeps going up and down from like 4 to 3. Why do these ostrich-like things need bombs? And why do they drop bombs? They don't have any pockets. Or they like road runners. They look more like ostriches to me. They kick up sand, so I'm thinking there. Tell you what, let's see if I can see if the Q actually pops like I know it's probably going to. It's 97, so if I kill probably one to maybe 3 more, I should be golden. Well, I dropped 2, so grief, how much supplies, huh? Do I want to go down there and do that now? To avoid with that, I can always come back up here. I'm getting tired of seeing it on my daggone radar. Ho 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 ho. What was that? Guess no one notices a giant freaking flower floating above the air. Don't question what they see. This isn't a rated M game, Angel. It's really not. There are no really dead bodies. They pretty much get rid of them. Let's Let's see here. What the heck is this? Figures this thing hits right when I'm... That's perfectly fine with me, Dave. Shoot. Most people just bolt anyway, even when it's not the case. Shut up about the damn side effects. I don't want to use any of the... God damn it. You always got people that just brush the dagger. That's got nothing to do with it. Most of the time people don't like what they see and they bolt. I mean, if they do, that's fine. It's whatever. So we got pretty much every class here. Okay, good. Start focusing a little bit more. Damn it, every 10 minutes. I didn't like that. And looks like I gotta switch to a ranged DPS now. Hey, Tara, how you doing? Hate them things. Really? The tank died already? Good grief. You really need someone to play tank that they keep dying this quickly. I'm tempted to do it myself. Screen tearing. Damn it. Now, keep an eye on this next boss battle that we might be coming up to, and watch how quickly the boss here starts focusing on me, and only me. Ah, great, it's doing it again. Look at that. He's looking directly at me. Look at that. Look at that. I am actually doing more damage than the daggone, you know, outside of the obvious. I mean, I'm in divine form. I mean, it is more damage, but... Huh? I mean, it's fine. It's not really a huge thing. Again, Dave, I'm not really doing it for the, you know, the views. I'm not getting paid to do any of this. I mean, I mainly do it, obviously, because I'm, you know, enjoying it. Really, could y'all at least bring... You want something done? Fine. Yeah, I would have chosen Fire Stave if they were in my area though, but they're not. They're like on the next block over. Yeah, I tried looking into that. Yeah, there really isn't any down here. At least not in my... Whoa, look at that. Already, I'm not even targeting the boss, and the tank isn't doing their job. But watch, if I actually switch to, being a tank here, I'll actually pull more aggro than anyone else. Watch, and if I do that... Watch, I can guarantee you, if I switch to tank, I'm going to be pulling more aggro than everyone else here. Shut up, get that thing out my damn face. Wait, so we doing this now? Got the healer off doing something else. That's right, bring them over here, that's smart. I mean, there's two nerds here, Angel. It's me and Dave. I mean, Dave speaks more nerd than I do. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. You got these orbs here, and you just don't move around and get them. Gee. I wonder who knows how to tank here. Let me slow down so that they can catch up. 1. Where the heck are the other ones? 1, 2, 3. And naturally, the one person jumps the gun. Choose that one and you ain't even freaking holding aggro, man. Watch, if I turn around and then switch back to DPS, I can guarantee the tank will die again. Watch. Now it's back to being balanced again. I can guarantee the tank will die again. does it. About time. Look at that. I'm already pulling more damn aggro. Damn. That didn't work. You're just gonna allow this thing to breathe on you. But since I know that this tank isn't really going to do anything, it's going to leave it up to me to do it. Death with the puns. Ooh, I'm so scared. I'm scared of an enemy that makes puns. Oh. Yes, you will not escape death. Oh, look at that. Spoopy. No, she didn't. No, she didn't, Dusty. I believe her and the other one are busy doing something else. Oh, no, I think she said she was going over to her family's friend's house or whatever, something like that, something personal with real life, so didn't expect her to pop in here. Don't give a fuck about this damn shit. I don't care that I'm number 3. At 33. 16. Let's see. They're actually the largest they can be, Dusty. There is no larger size than this. I see Angel approves. I swear them things are breathing on me. Fuck, where is it? No. Where are you? You're around here somewhere, damn it. So weren't they up here somewhere? Are we at that point yet? Nah, but I could probably go this way. Oh, look at that. They're dead. No, Angel. You ain't bringing none of that stuff up in here, no. Ain't having none of that shit.
Greetings, Immortal.
That's an A, you idiot. An A, not an O. That's immortal, you idiot. Not immortal, not T-O-L. It's T-A-L. Stupid voice acting.
We're maintaining order. We haven't lost anyone. I hope Artis has the situation under control, and those monsters won't reach here. It's a peaceful town.
That don't mean shit.
Thank you. I'll tell my men. We've been waiting for these words forever.
Well, what would you do? You just sit there and not do anything? Exactly, Angel. Exactly. Alright, Dusty. We'll still be here. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. Really? That just ricocheted and killed both? Interesting. I'll tell you what, since I did choose Archer, where the heck is it? And I'd rather not repeat this damn thing, so... Oh. Dang, that's not a good feeling. It's a trap. He's putting something in that pie, Angel. Probably cyanide. There's anyone over here this time. Okay, the support's out, and... In other words, for shit and or giggles. I think most people have blocked it out, Dave. Some point. Be charging at me. What's wrong with you? Hold the phone here. Here come the glitches. Since he chose to go that route, crap, where is it? I know it's in here somewhere. Alright, it's below that. Uh-huh. Okay. I knew I heard something. You something else, Angel. You are something else. Wait, is that a gulp that thing just made? I think it's like it just burped when you killed it.
Greetings. I guess you already know what's going on. Our squad is holding the line here. The situation is more or less under control, but we...
Uh-huh. Okay, now one's over here. not seeing anything come this way. Yeah, it's still up. If it's not up for you, Angie, you might need to check something. Oh. You talking about something else. Don't you dare copy mine, Angel. A live flag blowing in the wind. He said he was getting his breakfast. He'll likely be gone for a bit. His does? Yeah, correction, eating breakfast. What the? Oh. So it didn't want me to come up here, obviously. Alright. halfway point here. I don't just give it out. It's actually my other videos. If you're looking for it, check my channel. It's in one of my older videos of any of them have it in it. All my Skyforge videos have them in it too. Javon. I don't just randomly friend people. I've actually shown it a couple times in this stream too. So, whenever the stream gets processed, you'll actually see it yourself, but you'll probably have to pause the stream or skip back to see it. Where are we here? I know they're going to respawn at some point. That piss one off? Yep. Let's see here. Where are the other ones?
The Immortals are here. About time. Our squad was attacked by the Reapers of Death. We lost 5 men.
Wait, the Reapers of Death?
And our vehicles
Reapers are death.
Usually wild animals just scamper off if the pack leader is killed.
Some of the writing in this game makes me scratch my head.
Eliminate their leader, the High Reaper, and we will deal with the rest.
This is Skyforge, Bryson. MMO, you know. I mean, you can look it up and, you know, it'll tell you what it is. Well, that is true, Angel. I mean, unless you've been in MMOs before, they are kind of, well, not more than kind of, they are hard to get into. Unless you've been in MMOs before. Unless you know what you're doing. I mean, I do, but it's only because I've done them enough. Really isn't any other one over here. Is he sitting on the edge of the really? Let's see here. looks that way. That's only because my level is higher than the level here. It's only because I'm farming credits. That's the only reason why. It seems easy. I mean, it's not difficult, I mean, but, you know, there is a challenge. Yeah, they really do. That's rule of thumb. You know, the open world is fairly easy going for the most part. Dungeons tend to get real hard with the bosses, so yeah, it's typical like World of Warcraft kind of thing, where out in the open world is fairly easy to deal with, PvE wise. PvP, that's it's always what it is. Dungeons are usually what you expect them to be. They have 5 mans. Well, they have 1 to 3 mans, 5 mans, and 10 mans that all range in difficulty. So, yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, experience-wise, yeah, they are more difficult in dungeons. Or they call them raid here. I bet. I have no question about it. And most MMOs have PvP anyway, so it's not like it's... This thing thinks it's gonna sneak up on me. I can't believe anybody didn't see it, man. Let me find something. It might make it easier, Javon, if you just follow me instead. Make it a little... If that's you that just followed me, then yeah, I'll add you later. Shouldn't be that difficult. It's actually fairly easy. I'm trying to remember how to do it in this damn game, man. It's been a while. Where was I? Swear, this thing glitch out every time you get one of these damn things. Fine. I hate it when it does that. Someone just followed me a second ago. That actually worked? Okay, cool, cool. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate you following me. Ooh, they didn't like that. Man, I think you just like a dog. Guess they figured that's how it's supposed to sound, huh? I did just choose this. Where is it? Seems to fit more. %. It's 54%. I figure this entire area that I'm in right now roughly takes roughly 30-40 minutes. That's if you're not racing through it, which I'm not. All the classes? Yep. Oh damn, we're too late. They were gonna die anyway. Second here. Oh, cool. But that's cool. The monkey is the classes. It takes some getting used to, but you can totally get used to it. Tell you what, guys, I'm gonna put I'll put my link to my Discord here in the chat here. If you want to, that's it right there. Join my Discord, go for it. Those who do join, I would suggest you read the rules there, if you will. think the fact that it's floats, it would be faster than this. It's gonna ask me to kill that naiad in the middle of the ocean, I know it. Looks like someone just no, never mind. Looks like it just respawned. Yeah, I tell you what, I'll show you what I was, tell you what, I'm just gonna keep it this way. Let's see. Remember the stances. Wind, fire, earth. Okay. So now watch the crap, I'm gonna have to find an area with more freaking enemies. You pretty much want to, like, if you keep an eye on those little icons above my health bar, the red bar there. Okay, now right now you see it has the whole air icon, okay? The abilities stack. So pretty much the objective with the monk is to switch between. Come on, get over here. Let's see here. I mean, I just learned myself. I mean, I didn't watch anyone else play monk. I learned it myself. So I read up on it myself. So it's not like, you know, everyone plays their version of the monk differently. But if you actually read what it says about the monks in the game, it's not really all that difficult. So like if you see, I already, like in the mist there, I already switched between those three. It's fairly it's fairly easy to do on the I mean, the monk gear is fairly... The headwear is stupid. Real stupid. I'm not too fond of it. I mean, because it kind of ruins your character's hair, as you can see. So, I know it's meant for short hair, but this is just pretty much the standard monk color. So, you know, it's a gist thing. It's not really... I mean, I prefer the color I got for it, the darker version, but this idiot again. How about a little competition? So if there was more enemies there, it would have stacked there, so I would avoid using the necromancer until you really start to get the feel for their abilities and everything, but since this isn't really a okay, this is Nagoria Island. I'm gonna switch it up a bit. It's probably easier to show in the Lambert Forest where it's not so much, you know, rain and all that. Yeah, it's totally a better look. I mean, the class I started out with and mastered first in order was the Cryomancer, followed by the Guardian, followed by the Archer, followed by... Well, after the Guardian, it was the Berserker. I really don't want to sit through this, so what I'll do... I'll just speed this up here, so...
It's good that we have a healing tuta growing nearby.
I'll just go ahead and start doing this. And while you're on, while you're doing stuff with the monk there, you should probably, I think you probably picked up on it. You see how I'm switching and alternating between the controls there, X and X square, and already I've already switched. Like, yeah, there's actually an obvious way you can tell the stances. They're drastically different. Like, fire looks different than earth, which looks more different than, where is it? Than wind. And or, I guess you could probably say crane stance, I guess. So if you think Avatar: The Last Airbender had that, air stance, if you will. And if, each stance has a more flame, fire has the whole flaming at the end there. Earth kind of has a kind of yellow, seems more physical, if you will. So it's fairly easy to deal with, monk-wise. It's not difficult. I mean, it gets difficult if you really... If you really just ignore it. I mean, it's not hard to play a DPS class in this game. Although there are more that are better to play with than just, there really aren't any healing classes in this game. There really isn't. They're just mainly buffing classes. Like, these two really buff. It's really, this one does a little bit more healing than... I mean, I like the fact that they, it's acid. I mean, I like the gear for the, Alchemist. I mean, for the female version. The male one is just like it's lab coat. And I like the fact that it sounds like you're squirting acid at them. I mean, it's nice. It's a shame you don't hear them scream. I mean, Alchemist is kind of like a control class, I guess, if you will. Depends. We talking about melee or ranged? Uva? Because my answer is different. If I had to say main as far as ranged, I'd say it would be a tie between the Cryomancer and the Gunner. If I had to say melee, or which one I mastered first, that wasn't a tank class, I'd say Berserker, then Revenant, Monk, then that would be it. Second, ranged, I'd probably say Witch. The Witch is one of those classes where they do DOT, damage over time, which in raids, if you're not too careful, you'll pull aggro off the boss quickly, And, where is it? That will kind of piss off the rest of your group. I don't really like this helmet, but that is the helmet that goes with it. I usually either choose like a hood or this, since it's roughly the same color. But yeah, so those are just my top ones. So if I had to say, I'll say it just for sheer fun factor. The witch's spells and debuffs have funny names to them. So, I guess I would probably say overall, as far as range DPS outside of Cryomancer, I would say the witch is probably secondary. Like, I'm going to go over here so I'm not getting harassed by NPCs. And I'll show you what I mean here. Well, yeah, but there's mostly DPS classes. There's way more DPS classes than there are tank classes. Which, is fine. You really only need 2 tanks. The rest of the classes are DPS for obvious reasons. They really need an avid healing class. That's what I feel. That's not too squishy, but healing, that actually heals and not just buffs. Like a good balance of both. Because, the 2 that they have really don't heal. So, but, Curse Dance is this typical one, so I'll let you read that if you want. See, Murder of Crows. And they stack. So, I don't really use Bewitch. Like, the whole Bewitch thing slows them, which gives you more time to stack and cool down other stuff, so it's good. I don't really use Volatile Curse. I really don't. Dark Ritual. That's good. Reduces damage, And, that's another, This is an AoE. Roughly the same stuff. So let's see, I'm going to show you a little bit here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it all before I end all this, but let's see here. Yeah, no, sometimes you're able to use the whole change the stance. Most of these classes have 2 stances, except for the monk, which is 3. So, let's see, I forgot one. And you can charge the witch's attack here.
You will regret this.
So what I'll do, Uva, since I saw that you followed me, when I end the stream today or tomorrow, I will add you. So if you wanna maybe co-op through Skyforge or whatever, just let me know. And it'll probably end up being if I don't forget about it, probably after the stream here. So just giving you a heads up. Because this area that I'm in right now takes a while to really get, because, fetch quests. I'm assuming you already know about, rescuing people. Sometimes I do miss them, but these things here, because most maps have something like this, and you can pretty much use, let's see, hold up a second, where, it'll tell you how much you have of things. And you can then use those to get things. Well, oh, cool. Awesome. Like, you can use credits to get all this shit, but it also goes further than that. Where is it? Come on now. Like these. As you can see, I already have some of them already. I don't really get them all, because I see no reason to. Like, they're just pretty much colors of other things. I mean, I might turn around and get one of those eventually, but just not right now. Like, this, I'm just gonna get just because I wanted it. Because I don't like, I mean, I like the way it looks, but it's just cosmetic stuff. So, yeah, right now I'm Prestige. I'm not really, I don't really play this game a whole lot, I mean, but I'm sitting at, you know, Prestige 61. I did that myself. I didn't watch any videos, you know, that told me how to do it. No, I did it myself. But yeah, so it's just the gist of it. I mean, the game is fun. The detail in the game is actually pretty cool. I mean, the evergreen trees don't really budge, but certain areas there'll be more snow, as you see. It's nice. It's a good game considering it's free to play. It's a fun game. I'll have to say it. It's real fun. What, here? And no worries, Uva. It's all good. Let's see if I can target something to show y'all here. I'm trying to remember how to do this. When there aren't enemies around me. There we go. I would recommend Lolo that you probably follow me, since I have my settings set up to that. I don't just get flooded with, you know, requests from people, but if you follow me, I'll add you too. So that's what I'll do with Uva too. So if you want to, I also posted my Discord. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I mean, this came out after Terra. Yeah, they do remind me. This game reminds me of Terra as well. So Lolo, that's my Discord. Most of the time I am on there. Well, not most of the time. A lot of the time I'm on there. And I check it very frequently. So if you want to, '84, huh? Cool. Really couldn't care less how much damage I just took. I really couldn't. Spitting at me, and I just got this outfit. Is that a person over here? Oh, I guess I was half right. Oh, that's your PSN there? Okay. I'd recommend, Lolo, that you probably, join my Discord and shoot that to me in a DM there. Just to make it easier. Oh, okay. As soon as I can get out of this damn area with combat. If you want to, sure. You mean Divine Observatory? Yeah, I know what you mean. If you can ignore walking over here, I'll go there. Sheesh. I hate these ads in this game, man. But I'll tell you what, I'll go there for a minute here. Where is it? Alien. So, tell you what, those of you who want to join my Discord, I'd recommend that you do that where you know whenever I stream and we can chat outside of streams, so on and so forth. But while I wait for this thing to load, let's see, what is it now? Almost 2 hours. What I'm gonna do is end the stream here. I'm gonna go off to the right here, Lolo, okay? And I'll catch you guys probably more than likely tomorrow at some point, alright? Peace. Like, comment, and subscribe.